What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be building the Punisher. Shut up, Rocksteady. Bye.
For the materials you are going to need: block of coal, black concrete, apparently 2 pieces of black wool, polished deep slate, polished blackstone, polished deep slate wall, pale moss block, light gray concrete powder, white concrete powder, light gray terracotta, white terracotta, brown terracotta, dark oak button, polished andesite slab, white wool, green wool, and then red 4, yellow 4, blue 3 wool. This is a part of the all the wool mod. I highly recommend it. It is completely free, and I highly recommend you download it. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build the Punisher, we are going to start with the row of 8 on the ground with your block of coal. For the next row, we are going to do 1 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concretes, 2 blocks of coal, 1 black concrete. Excuse me. We are then going to do 5 rows of black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For the next row, we are going to do 2 black concretes, 1 block of coal, 1 black concrete, 4 black wool. Next row is entirely black wool. The next row, we are going to do 2 black concretes, 1 block of coal, 1 black concrete, 4 black wool. And then we are just going to do 2 rows of black wool. And that is the legs finished. So let me just make sure here. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, absolutely. Alright. Excuse me. So, for the rest of the legs, we're going to take everything back by 3. So 1, 2, 3. And that's pretty much all you're going to do. You're just going to take everything else back by 3. On the sides, of course. So there's that side. This side does not have the straps, so we don't have to do them on this side. Like that. And then for the back, we're just going to do a row of block of coal, a row of black concrete, and then we're just going to make pretty much a mirror of the front. Excuse me. So there's that. And then one little thing we're going to do with our black concrete, we are going to do 2 black concretes right below the ones on the pants. And then we're just going to take this up to where it extends to right here. And that is a holster for his pistol. And that is the legs completely finished. Excuse me. Alright, for the torso. So we're going to start the torso by doing 1 polished deep slate, 1 polished blackstone, 1 deep slate, 2 blackstone, 1 deep slate, 1 blackstone, 1 deep slate. We are then going to do 3 rows of block of coal. So 1, 2, and 3. We are then going to do 1 row of black concrete, like that. So we are at 5 rows. So from here, we're pretty much just going to do 7 rows of black concrete on top of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th row, we're going to need the white terracotta. Oh, that's not right. And we're going to place 2 white terracottas in the middle 2 blocks, and then we're just going to put black concrete on each side of those. Just like that. We can get rid of those for now, or the white terracottas for now. We will need them in a little bit, though. So, for the torso, obviously we're going to make his vest. So, we're going to start on this row right above the belt. And starting on this 2nd block, we're going to do 2 blocks of coal, 2 pale moss blocks, and then 2 blocks of coal. The next row, we are going to do 2 blocks of coal, 1 pale moss, 1 light gray concrete powder, 2 blocks of coal. The next row, we are going to do 2 blocks of coal, 2 light gray concrete powders, 2 blocks of coal. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do a 2x2 square of black concrete, just right here. For the next row, excuse me, for the next row we are going to do a white concrete powder right here, a light gray, 2 blocks of coal, a light gray, and then a white, and then leave the end blocks alone. And then right here we're going to place 2 polished deep slate walls right here and here, and that makes like the ammo pouches kind of sticking up. We can get rid of those because we won't be needing those for a little bit. For the next row, we are going to start on the outer block. We are going to do a block of coal, then a white powder, then actually 2 white powders, sorry, 4 white powders, sorry, and then 2 light gray powders. The next row, we are going to do a light gray, then 2 blocks of coal, then 2 white powders, then 2 blocks of coal, and then, oh, I forgot to place a block of coal right here, and then a white powder on top of it. For the next row, we are going to do a white powder, a block of coal, a white powder, a light gray powder, 2 white powders, a block of coal, and then a light gray powder. For the next row, we are going to do, we're actually going to leave the end blocks alone. Then we're going to do a light gray powder, 2 whites, a light gray, a white, a light gray. For the next row, leave the end block alone. Then we're going to do a block of coal, a white powder, a light gray, a white, a light gray, a block of coal. The next row, we're going to do 3 blocks of coal, leave these 2 middle blocks open, and 3 blocks of coal. And then we're going to do 2 blocks of coal, leave these 4 blocks open, and then 2 blocks of coal, which will give us the front of Punisher's torso. So that is the vest, of course. So this statue is a little different. I have the arm sticking up with him holding a gun on the side, so we're not going to worry about that right now. So we're going to, you know what, let's do the back actually. I think getting the back over with might be beneficial. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the back of the belt. So we're going to mirror everything from the front, except back here we're going to do 4 deep slate in the middle, and then just make everything else the exact same, like that. So we are going to do our 3 rows, a block of coal once again. Then we are going to fill in the rest of the back entirely with black concrete. Like that. And then what we're going to do with our block of coal, we're going to place 4 blocks of coal right here. The next row we're going to do 6. And then we are going to take this up I think 4 rows, but we'll find out here in a minute. You know what? Just take it all the way up for now to the top. Just like that. And then on the starting on the top up here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3 blocks of coal. Same thing over here. And that will give us that. And we're going to give him a collar, but we're not going to worry about it right now. So that is basically what the back of the vest looks like. There's nothing on it. Alright. For this arm has nothing on it. So we're going to need the light gray terracotta, the white terracotta, and the black concrete. So we're going to start by doing 2 light gray terracottas and then 2 white terracottas, like this. We are then going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of white terracotta. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are then going to do a row of black concrete. And in front of this row, just bring it forward. By 1, of course. Then we're going to pretty much just fill in the rest of the arm with black concrete all the way to the top. Except for this very top corner block, which we're going to make a block of coal. And then we're going to go ahead and place 2 black concretes here, which kind of shows the ruffled up sleeves. So that's that. Then for the sides, we're just going to bring the bottom of the hands back by 3, and then we're just going to take this up, and then bring the black concretes up. And then right here on the second, the 2 last rows, we're going to place a 2x2 square block of coal right here, black concrete here, and then a block of coal right here, like that. And then go ahead and just extend your black concretes out just like this, making them kind of ruffled. It's kind of hard to see, but you're going to want to bring them out by 1 once again. And then for the shoulders, we're just going to place 2 blocks of coal here and then just fill in the remaining with black concrete. And then for the back of the arm, literally just copy what we did on the front. It's that simple. Like that. And that is that arm done. Actually, that is not that arm done. We have to do one slight little thing. And that slight little thing is placing 2 blocks of coal right here. There we go. Alright, for this arm now. So this arm is lifted up, so it's going to be a little bit different how we make it. So the best thing, honestly, we could do is we're going to start right here. We're going to place 2 2 black stones. And we're going to do 3 rows of block of coal. And then we're just going to make all of this pretty much just black concrete. Like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Black concrete's coming out here, of course. And then what we're going to do, this is really hard to explain, but we're going to bring this back like this. We're going to make a black square up here. And on this, we're going to break this block, place the block of coal, go down by 3, 1, 2, 3, place 2 right here, and then just fill all this in. And that is basically where the arm is going to be, and that is like kind of the diamond shape that's on his arm. Just flipped, obviously. So that is that. On this bottom part, you can just fill it in with black concrete. And then we're going to place 2 blocks of coals right here. And then just fill this in with black concrete. Pretty simple stuff. From here, just making sure everything is correct. Yep, it is. From here, we are going to bring this forward by, what are we looking at here? 1, 2, I think it's by another 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're going to bring the black concretes forward right here by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then just fill this in right here. There we go. And then what we're going to do on this last row that we did, we're just going to build a little like outline, I guess. And if you don't want to build him with the arm extended forward or outward, you don't have to. But I just think it makes him look cooler. So that is that, and then we're just going to go ahead and add the 2 in the middles on every side. just like this. These two are going to touch the vest, but that's okay. So there we go. It looks like a vacuum. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start kind of looking this way. We're going to start on the top corner, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3 white terracottas. Underneath this, we're going to do 3 more rows. Like so. Go ahead and just bring this on over. And then at the top, like so. Alright, for the next row, kind of looking at it like this again, we're going to do a white terracotta on the bottom. Then we're going to do 3 black concretes like this. And then we're just going to make the rest white terracotta all in here. The next row we're going to do 2 black concretes. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3 block of coals. For the next row, we're going to do a block of coal right here, and then just take that up to match right here. Oh, and go ahead, this row right here, just fill all this in, and that is the edge of the arm. And if you want to, you can go ahead and just place a light gray terracotta here. But what we're going to do actually is we're going to do 1, 2, 3 white terracottas right here. That's supposed to be like a finger. So actually probably get rid of that. Alright, for the next row we are going to do a block of coal right here, and then go up another 4, I believe. 1, 2, no, it's 3. Go up another 3. We are then going to place, on the next row we're going to go up another block, place a white terracotta, and then place block of coals on top of that, 2 of them. To the left of this white terracotta, we're going to place another block of coal, and then just take this up by 3. We are going to place 2 blocks of coals right here, and we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on this side. Right here, where these blocks of coals are around this block of coal block, we're going to get out the brown terracotta and the dark oak buttons, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3 brown terracottas with dark oak buttons here, here, and here. Get rid of those blocks. We're going to need the deep slate wall and the polished andesite slab. We're going to place a slab underneath this button block, like that, and then we're going to place 3 block of coals just right here. We are then going to place... Oh, and go ahead and bring these blocks of coals up by 1, of course. We're going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks of coals right here, and then a polished deep slate wall in the middle right here. And then finally, we're going to place 1 block of coal coming out right here, a polished deep slate wall on top, like that. And that will pretty much be the gun finished. The last thing we got to do really is just the finger. And for that, the finger, we're just going to get out the white terracotta, and we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 white terracottas right there, which will kind of make it look like he's actually about to pull the trigger on his gun. So, I mean, it's not a great gun, but it's something. If you want to mess with it, you can. Maybe place a block there, or, I don't know, just kind of add some detail to it, but it's up to you. It's just to represent that kind of like shotgun thing he uses in the trailer, but I mean, we really can't get a good look at it, so. But I just kind of made something for him to hold, so. Anyways, though, for the head, we are going to get rid of all these materials, and we are going to need all the wool block, light gray terracotta, white terracotta, white wool, green wool, and black wool. And that should be everything. Alright, so for the head, we are going to start by doing 2 rows of the all the wool block. Just right here. The next row we are going to do 2 white terracottas, 1 all the wool, 2 light gray terracottas, 1 all the wool, 2 whites. Next row we're going to do 3 white terracottas, 2 all the wool, 3 white terracottas. The next row we're going to do 1 white wool, 1 white terracotta, 1 white wool, 1 green wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 green wool, 1 white wool, 1 white terracotta. And then the next row we're going to do 1 white terracotta, 2 black wools, 2 white terracottas, 2 black wools, 1 white terracotta. The next row is entirely white terracotta. Next row is going to be 1 black wool, 6 white terracotta, 1 black wool, and then the final row is entirely black wool. And on this row we're going to place 6 black wools just kind of overhanging like that. And then we're going to do 4 black wools just right here. Alright. So let's go ahead and make the rest of the head. So real quick, we're going to break these and we're going to let's start back here. So we're going to start by doing 2 rows of the all the wool block. Just like this. We're going to connect these to the front with white terracottas. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 all the wool, 2 white terracotta, 1 all the wool. Next we're going to do 5 all the wool, 1 white terracotta, 1 all the wool. Next we're going to do 4 all the wool, 2 white terracotta, 1 all the wool. Do the exact same thing for the next row. For the next row we're going to do 2 black wool, and then the remaining of the row just all the wool, and then do 2 rows of black wool like so. And then we're just going to go ahead and copy that exact same formula on the other side. And then we're just going to do that. So there we go. For the back of the statue, we're just going to bring the wools over, just literally how they are on the sides, nothing crazy. And then for the top, we're going to go ahead and just fill all this in. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this black wool here and just take it all the way back. And then just fill all this in. So kind of like this. And then yeah, just fill all of this in. And there we have it. Let me get rid of all of these. Yeah, there we have it. That is the Punisher. So I hope you guys all enjoy this tutorial. I'm very excited to see the Punisher in the new Spider-Man movie. I'm glad they're finally bringing him back into live action. It's been a long time, well, live action movies, I should say. But yeah, guys. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. This is gonna be an interesting thumbnail. So I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.